Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm super excited about it because it is how to create the life that you want. How to create the attitude you want, how to create the disposition you want, how to create whatever, because you are the creator. So stay tuned, the video is coming up next, but make sure you subscribe and you like and you comment and you share the video if you've enjoyed it. So I'm feeling a little silly today, but it's okay because it's Wednesday and I'm grateful that I got up this morning. So I started my day with an attitude of gratitude, and that's just what I'm going to stay in that zone. And I want to share that attitude of gratitude with you guys. So today, like I said, it's going to be like how to create the life that you want. And I came up with my own little method, the CVRA method. So you're going to want to stay to the end so that you know all of what CRVA means and how it applies to you and how you too can be the best the best version of yourself. So just a little backstory. So we know that I have the concept of the 4F life: fit, focus, fabulous, and over 40. So I've talked a lot about the fitness aspect of things, but now I wanted to share with you about the focus aspect and like the mental focus and what it like actually takes to kind of get there and to stay there and, you know, just to be motivated in that place. Because, you know, we have these like routines where we just get up, brush our teeth, get our coffee, go to work. We do the same thing over and over and over again. But like, I've always been kind of bored with like the same thing over and over again. So I've tried a lot of things in life just because I want to change it up, you know? I don't know if you're like me, but I get really bored of the mundane, you know, what to expect. I need a little excitement. So back in 2015, I moved from DC to South Carolina, and it was actually after the passing of my father. And it's amazing that I can even like really talk about that. And not that I'm smiling, but just have joy, just knowing that he's in a good space, you know, and in a good place. And he does visit me in my dreams. So I'm happy and it's okay. So I moved to South Carolina, and, you know, I somewhat lost myself. You know, 2015, I'm just like, wait, I was living my life in DC, enjoying myself, you know, just being great. And so things changed and I had to adjust again. So I'm living in South Carolina, and I'm kind of going through a depression and just not as motivated and excited. And so fast forward to about like 2017 or so, things started to shift and changes started to occur in my life, and I started searching for more answers, more understanding. And I had to just go like through YouTube videos and learn how to do visualization and meditation and all these things and steps. And so I kind of came up with the concept that I had, the CRVA, because this is the steps that I went through to kind of get to where I am right now. Now, when I say create the life that you want, I'm not saying, you know, how to get $1 million or having nice cars and fancy this and fancy that. For me, life is just simple. You know, it's just being grateful, having love, you know, it's not having attitude all the time, not having a negative disposition like I used to be, being more optimistic instead of pessimistic. So I believe the energy that you put behind this is very, very, very important. So just know when I'm talking about these things, the energy that you have is very important, and the positive part of that, positive energy. So so the first concept, or the first process, or first step is conceptualize. So you first have to think the idea, right? So think it, conceptualize it. So if I want to create this fantastic life that's drama-free, or, you know, I have great routines and great healthy habits, how do I do that? So I first have to think about it. Like, well, what do I want in life? What is it that I do want? So understanding your purpose, understanding your position, understanding even the perception that you have of life, and what that means to you. Knowing who you are, what you believe, what you feel you deserve. And so that's that first step, is think it, and thinking in a positive way, right? That you even deserve to have the life that you desire. And what is that you desire? So really having to conceptualize what it is that you want. And that's not easy for some people. Some people take life as it comes, and and you get the result of that, right? And then you're miserable and you're not happy, and because you low-key want to make decisions, but you don't, because you're like, oh, well, let me just do it like this because that person said I should, or because the TV said I should, or because YouTube, or because Instagram. No. What do you want? That's the most important. So the second step process to this process is to visualize. And this is one of my favorite parts, because the visualization is key to all of it. Because yes, you can think it, but then if you can't see it, if you can't visualize it, then what is it at all? Nothing. It's just a thought, right? So this is what I feel like is the most important step in this process, because it's going to get you to the next steps. And so visualize. What do you mean by that? How do I do that? Close your eyes. Close your eyes and visualize your perfect day. Think about what your perfect day would look like. What are you going to do? How do you get up in the morning? So what I ended up doing was doing a 60-day fast, mental fast. So no social media. The only thing I did do was watch YouTube videos. And when I watched those videos, they were more motivational videos. I learned a lot about a lot during that time, and about your mind and consciousness. And I don't want to go too deep, but yeah, that's what I learned. So to visualize. And so no TV, no radio. And actually it wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't miss it. And still to this day, I turn the radio off at times because I'm like, what is this noise? The TV is just a distraction, and it gets you to sit there like a zombie all day telling lies to your vision. Go figure. So the one thing that I did was journal. And where'd my journal go? I had my journal. I wrote every day my perfect day. So what that looked like is just, visualizing what I wanted in that day. So I was very specific. I'm like, I woke up in, this beautiful home, and I went downstairs. Well, first of all, I woke up with gratitude. I woke up, being grateful for, the activities of my limbs and just life. Then I go downstairs to my gym and I work out. Then I go into my sauna, and I have my chef Mario preparing food and breakfast, which is healthy and fun. And then I go and I work. And so I was very specific about what I wanted. And that was exciting. So that was fun, right? So I looked at that, I wrote it down, and I meditated on that. I believed that I could get that thing, right? So visualization is so important. See yourself there. If you're working on weight loss, see yourself smaller. If you're working on just having a better mental or emotional attitude, see yourself happy, see yourself filled with joy. So I challenge you just to create your perfect day. Write it down every day. And it can change. Meditate on that thing day and night. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be great. So if this video is giving you value, I really, really hope you subscribe to my channel so that you can get more information like this. So make sure you subscribe. So the third process, the third step in this CVRA is to realize. So first you conceptualize, so you think it. Second, you visualize, so you see it. Then you realize, so that means you believe it. So you believe the things that you thought and you saw, and that is clear. It's a clear understanding of what it is. It's becoming aware of what it is, and that you, again, deserve it. So the life that you thought you saw, it's almost like deja vu. Have you ever been doing something like yesterday, when I was writing this out, I kept thinking to myself, did I already do this? Did someone do this? Did I see this on TV somewhere? And I'm like, no, this is real. So I already wrote these concepts down like months, actually maybe even a year ago. I couldn't find the book because I have so many different journal books. I couldn't find the book, but I know that it was something that I thought of a long time ago, and now I'm sharing it with you. So to me, that was a think it, see it, believe it, and then that fourth step, which I haven't gotten to yet. So that's what that was. And so I'm like, okay, this is great. So you realize it. It's like deja vu. I'm here in that space. This is it. And then that last step, are we excited about this last step? I think you should be, because now you actualize it. You now have it, you possess it, you are living that life that you manifested, okay? That is my favorite step, because that's, in some places, that's where I am, and again, going back to that weight loss, like I wanted to see myself smaller, and now I believe I could be smaller, and now I am. This is amazing. So that thing has now been made a reality. And that's all, those are the 4 steps. Those are the 4 steps in this process of creating the life that you want. And I mean, I just want to read this real quick. In the phases, you will have struggles, you will have barriers, you will have trials and tribulations, but stay true to what it is that you saw. Stay true to what it is that you believe that you should have, and you will have a great life. So I hope, again, this video has brought value to you. I hope that you can share it with someone. I just ask you, like, what is the life that you want? What is it that you see yourself doing? How do you want to be better? How do you want to improve? And how are you going to do it? I just say write it down. Get a pen, get a journal, or get your phone, start to typing, or type it out on the computer, wherever. Put it on a board at the house so you can see it every day when you get up in the morning, and believe that thing, visualize that thing, meditate it on day and night. It will happen. It can happen for you. It can happen for anybody. So let's be the change that we want to see in the world, and it starts with you. So again, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and share this video with someone that you believe can be. Okay, so really quick, I found my journal that I was saying that I was writing in that area, right? And that you want to bless them with this video. So until we meet again, I'll talk to you soon. That means bye. So my day starts with gratitude. I am grateful to be alive, and I understand my gifts and purpose. I meditate to activate my frontal cortex to visualize the many blessings and possibilities that come. I head downstairs to do an intense workout to get my mind and body moving and motivated to fuel me for the day. Today I leave for Las Vegas to be a part of Level Up Conference 2020. I am excited to see the city of lights and be challenged and inspired. Being an advocate for life-changing product is very rewarding physically, mentally, and financially. I have arrived in Vegas and I made it to the hotel. It's time to get settled and see how I win on this day. I am a winner. So that was some of that. Actually, well, most of all of that happened. I did go to Vegas. I did go to the Level Up Conference. I am a part of Green Compass, which is a CBD company, and I will get into one of those videos later on, but that is an area where people, not an area, but that company is vertically integrated, so they grow their own cannabis and everything. So I really affiliated with them and I identified with them. So I don't want to get into that at this very moment. However, I just wanted to share with you my journal and how this helped me to start to create the life that I want and manifest and live the life that I'm living now, and just even my mindset. So it's very important to just remain focused, get your mind right, because there's too many distractions out here in this world, and there are too many lies that are being told to us that have to stop. And it starts with you. So you have to be the creator of your life and what you want. So I hope that helped you. Bye.